Good morning, everybody. This is Dr. Myra Tatum Salcedo. You can call me Dr. Salcedo, if you're a native speaker, or Professor Salcedo, or if you're Texan, Salcedo. Yeah. Anyways, that's fine. And I hope to get to meet all of you and learn to pronounce your names correctly because that's a part of your identity and it's important. So, welcome to American Literature from the beginnings to 1865. There are two books that are usually bound together by a single ISBN number that you can find them possibly online, or they are in the bookstore from what I'm told, because I pre-ordered them. And the first book is Beginnings to 1865. It looks like this. It's volume A. The second book is 1820 to 1865. It looks like this. It's volume B. And I don't think I had that correct in another video. With what the covers look like may not be the same, but you need the 9th edition in both books because some of the readings have changed. So let me know if you had a problem with getting books. They are in the UTPB bookstore. You can look them up there, get the ISBNs for my course textbooks, and wherever you can find the books and get them. You really need to get them right away to start reading. I don't know if I could put in some readings. If I could find them, I will until you get your books. And partly my fault for not getting word out earlier, but I did not find out until about 9 o'clock last night that the syllabus that I sent out to everybody, it was uploaded and embedded in my course by a professional who does this, somehow got a previous syllabus entered in the course. And I did not realize it until I was checking all the dates that I'd entered, the due dates for each assignment, and I got to paper 3. I said, what? No, there's never been 3 papers due in this course. I've been teaching this for 10 years. Come on. Well, what is paper 3? And it was included in some task schedules and not in others, in some syllabi and not in others. So I started getting on the phone late, bothering people and faculty members saying, hey, what is this? What is this? I've never seen this. And they said, oh my gosh, that's like from 10 years ago, more than 10 years ago. So you do not have 3 papers due in this course. There's only 2. That's the good news. The tough news for me is that I have an incorrect syllabus in the course right now and possibly an incorrect test schedule, and I need to start resetting all the due dates for everybody, get that new syllabus knocked out. So you do not have 3 papers due in this course. It's just 2. And I am so sorry that I didn't catch that. I'm teaching 5 online courses, and I was teaching 2 back-to-back summer courses. And before I got the grades turned in for 2 intensive 7-week courses, one at the graduate level, I had to start getting things in for fall. It's the earliest things have been coming due, and it was just really stressful and challenging, especially in the era of a pandemic, and students were having issues and having to go to work because one of their parents got sick and things like that. And I thought we were through a lot of that, but it's still happening. So I am welcoming everybody into my online courses, even if I take on overload students. So what do you need to know today? You need to get those books. I'm going to take photos of them, and the 9th edition, do not get the 8th or the 7th. There's a lot of editions, and I don't like that. The textbooks keep changing, but they do make them better and start including more voices and become more diverse. So that being said, do not panic. I will get some immediate dates in there. You do need to make a getting to know you video for this week and provide your authentication. You have to identify yourself with an ID card. Could be passport, driver's license, school ID. It just has to be a photo ID. And all you need to do is maybe even just take a selfie to upload, but hold your ID card next to your face to where I can read the ID card. Do not block out the expiration date or your name or the number of the ID card. This is because it's required by the state to prove that you are the person that is actually taking this course. Yeah, ways around that, but it's a requirement, so you need to get that done this week. Make an introductory video, and I'll be hanging out all day getting the syllabus done and out to you and getting the new dates in. I realize that it seems like things are due pretty quick, but I should have caught on earlier, but I did not. I trusted the system, which has always worked. In this case, it did not. So if you're worried about this course, I will work with everybody. I try not to extend due dates because we run out of semester, and I have students after the semester is over saying, can I please just do this assignment or this to bring my grade up? Is there extra credit? Is there anything? And no. Well, the quizzes are really difficult because you only have 3 answers. However, before each quiz, I'm going to give you clues about what's going to be on the quiz for different readings. I did not make the quizzes. Somebody that's more expert than I am did that. But in some points, I feel like the questions were a little ambiguous, might have had a different meaning, or they were not mentioned enough in the lecture for people to really resonate with it. I will also give you notes before the midterm and the final exam on what to study. Study notes, I will give you those because it's such a vast course that I will help everybody out in every way I can. And as I straighten things out today, please bear with me. I spent a lot of time working with some incorrect materials. It's not like till you get to the last few lines of a task schedule and then something appears and you're like, no, I gotta start over. So welcome to our adventure. And I'm gonna get it, and we're all gonna do fine. Don't panic. I will send another video on what to do this week. Also, there's a Meet the Professor Day in the schedule, and that's really to be announced. It accidentally says the 25th or something like that, which I cannot do. And I need to find out when everybody's available to make a meet the professor time. And if you can't be there in that time because you have a job, you have family um, obligations and things like that, I am recording the Meet the Professor video, but I will try to meet with everybody, and I can do that FaceTime. You have my cell phone number. Please text before calling in case I'm in another meeting. And there's been a lot of meetings going on and a lot going on this week. That's the faculty life. Uh, so please be patient and do not stress over this. Things happen, and they are fixable at this point. So if you're trying to map out the entire course today, give it a few hours, and I will send the new syllabus around and the new task schedule around. I will embed it in the course, and I send it to everybody in the course, observers, other teachers, and things like that, so people know, yeah, here's a change. So I may be leaving things out, but get reading. This is the kind of course that you cannot wait a week until assignments are due, usually Saturday night before midnight, and start reading and writing because, oh gosh, it's too much. And do not sweat the quizzes. I am going to do my best to help you through those before you take them. That's my survivor challenge. A lot of challenges, but it's worth it. It's worth it. You take this degree you get, you have it for the rest of your lives. My daughter got certified in ESL, teacher certified through the 8th grade, and she is teaching 7th and 8th graders at a junior high school and has been there for like 15 years or something. Does kind of makes me feel like my age a little bit, but she has her own house, her own car. She takes care of herself, and a lot of her friends are working 2 or 3 part-time jobs, and now she does not regret earning her degree. And all of the times her friends went to the lake and she didn't get to go on that weekend because she had to study or build a teacher project or something like that. And I used to have to pick her off the floor and say, once you have this degree, it follows you for the rest of your life. You will have a job with health insurance and all kinds of good stuff. Really. And she's doing great. She's a department chair for English. Her ESL students are killing it, and she is a happy camper. And now she realizes, yeah, I would not have traded all those weekends for the world. So just think about that. I am a very flexible teacher up to a point. If you're gonna miss a class, if you get sick, please let me know when it happens or before it happens, and not a week after the assignment's been due. And I need to start opening up things for people. I have more than 100 students this semester. They're all online, so I will be busy. So I just don't want anybody to stress today, and I'll get in and fix the first week at least. And while I'm revamping the syllabus, and there's no task schedule with it somehow, so I got to put them together and put them back in the course and send them to you. So I will see you at the next video. Welcome to class. Don't panic. We got this.